So as I told you, we can create the drawing with the two options. Just go from here, like click on the drawing, and then if you have a part drawing opened or you have a part drawing, so you can create directly from that. So I will show you how to create with this part drawing open. So let's open any part. So you can open any part. I'm going to open this part. Okay, so check the units here. So first change the units to the say for this part I think it's a millimeter mmgs. So if your actual part has units as say IPS, then change those units to the IPS. Okay, so then if you click here, sorry, if you click on the file, okay, and if you go you will see the option make part drawing from the part. Okay, so if you click that option, if you open your part file, and if you from that if you want to make a drawing, then you can go from here, file, go to the make drawing from part. Okay, so already I have one drawing file with the same name. So first what I will do, I will delete that previous file. I don't know where it is. Downloads. I have deleted that file. Okay, so I just clicked on no, because with the same file name the drawing file was there in my computer, so it gave me message that you have the file with the same name. So I just said no. It was asking me to are you going you want to open this file, so I just said no and I deleted the previous files. Okay, so you will have this option, like you have to choose the sheet size or the sheet layout. So here these are the standard sheet sizes available: A0, A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay, so if you untick only show standard sheet format, then it will show you all the sheet formats or the sheet sizes that are available with the SolidWorks. Okay, we have already we are going to use this sheet format, that is utc.sldrt, so that we are going to import it. So if you want to use your own sheet format, then you can click on this browse option. Okay, and you should have that file downloaded, or you should have that file which should be on your computer. So it's in the downloads folder. Okay, so browse that file where you have saved. If it is on the desktop, so go to the desktop and then select that file. So I will select this utc.sldrt file. So that is the sheet format file. Click on open and then click OK. So now this is the blank sheet will be available. So now in this blank sheet we are going to add few views, such as the front view, top view, isometric view, or the trimetric view. Okay, so if you go to this right hand side, so you will see drag views onto the there is option that is the drag views onto the drawing sheet. Okay, so you can see there is a top view, front view, right side view, okay, back view, left side view, bottom view. Then the in 3D views like isometric, dimetric, trimetric, those views are available. Okay, so you can choose any view from this. So just click on, let's say I will select the top. Okay, click on that and just press the right click of your left click of your mouse, and just drag this view into the drawing sheet. Okay, so just drag any one view. Okay, so if you want, say, front view, top view, side view. So drag any one of that view. So like you can drag top view, front view, or side view. Okay, so I drag this top view. So place that and release your mouse. So you can see right now the only top view is there. So as soon as you move your mouse up on the sideways, so you will see the second view will be there. So you will see here, let's see, this view will be your front view. Okay, then just click there, just move your mouse wherever you want and just click there, and then this will be your side view. So just bring your mouse side of the top view and just click there, so that will place your side view. Then if you want to bring, say, isometric view, okay, so just what I will do, this is the proper view that will show you every details of the part. So just click on that. So now you can move your views as you want. Okay, now here there is a dialog box. Okay, so you can see that shows you different options that we have already seen. So I will let you know. So see, if you want to change the you can press escape key to get out of this option. Just press escape key. Now you can see here right now the scale chosen, if you go to the near to the units IPS. So here you see this drawing sheet format has a units IPS here. So this has units IPS here. You can change it to the mmgs. So I think for this drawing the units are mmgs. So change it to the mmgs. Okay. But here those units will not be changed. So because those are overwritten. So that I will let you know how to change that units as well. Okay. So here the scale, you can see here right now the current scale is 1:5. Okay, so if you want to change that scale to another one, so let's see, we will go for 1:2. So yeah, you can use this scale so that all the parts will be, they are going to be in the one sheet only. Okay, so just choose that scale from here, 1:2. Okay, so there are another option as well. So you can choose the scale, or you can choose the scale for each and individual part, different scales. Okay, so let's go out of this and just arrange all the views. So what I will do, I will just click this view. Okay, and I will try to drag. You can drag the views wherever you want. Okay, I will drag this view like this way and I will keep it over here. Similarly, or I want to change the scale of this view. So instead of 1:1, I can change this view scale by just selecting this view. You can change it to the different another one, 1:5. Okay, but it from here it will change the scale for each and every part. Okay, so if I want to change the scale individually, so that can be done probably use custom scale, and from here you can change it to the 1:5. So that will change the scale for this particular view. Okay, so but all these three views, that must be drawn to the same scale. So front view, top view, side view, that must be drawn to the what you can say same scale, so that they will be in proportion. Okay, so let's move this part here and now drag these parts. Okay, so you can drag this front view down, drag this top view and side view down. Okay, now these are the views. Now you can give the dimension to all the views and give the names to all the views as well. So let's if you click on the annotation, so you will have option called as a smart dimension. So use that command to get the all the apply all the dimensions. Okay, so there was an option called, which you can import the dimensions from the drawing as well. Let me check. Import display design. Okay, so that's fine. So here you can insert the dimensions. So now here you can see for this part it doesn't shows any hidden lines. Okay, so if you want to see all the hidden lines, so the hidden lines will be for the circles, so that can be shown by just click this part and click on here. You have a display style as a there are these 5 different options are available, so you can click on the hidden lines visible, so that will show you all the hidden lines that are that will be shown by dotted line. For this view as well, you can choose that one. So click this side view and click on the under the display style. You will have to choose the hidden lines visible, so that it will show you all hidden lines. And for top view, you will not have any hidden lines, because you are going to see from the top, so you will be able to see all the things. Okay, so you will see if you want to change the display style, you can change it from here. So you will have these options available. So this option will show you only, it will not show hidden, all the hidden lines will be visible, but they will be shown by continuous line. If I choose this option, it will shown by dotted line. Generally hidden lines in the drawing, the hidden lines are shown by dotted line. Then this particular style only, it will show you the outline of this part only. And this option, if you choose, it will show you the shaded with edges, and this will show you shaded without edges. Okay, so generally for drawing you can use this option, hidden lines visible. Okay, and for this 3D part you can use this option, like shaded with edges or shaded without edges. Okay, so that will be better. So for drawing you have to use the display style as a hidden lines visible. Okay, now you can input the dimensions. So go to the annotation, click on the smart dimension and give the dimensions one by one, as you have done it in the 2D drawing. So same way you have to do here. So let's give all the necessary dimensions. So you can choose arc, that will you will be able to give the, what you can say, radius dimension. So select each and every entity and apply the dimension for that entity. So just go on, just do the same thing what we did in the drawing, and place dimensions properly so that your drawing will look nice. Then you can give the total height of the side view as well. Then what other dimensions? So input maximum possible dimensions, so that your sketch means whenever you give this drawing file to anybody, he will be able to draw that drawing without any queries. So here this also you need to give. Okay, so here you can edit this. So this fillets, there are 2 fillets. Okay, so if you want to enter that that one, so you can here click on the if you see here, I have clicked on this particular dimension. So you will see here dimension text. So here you can change that. So if you want to mention that as a, there are 2 number of fillets. So type in X Okay, that means you can call it as a multiplication sign, and you will write it 2 NOS, two numbers. So you can add any text. So you can see here R10 10 into 2 numbers. So these fillets will be two. There will be two number of fillets. Okay. So you can add the text to what you can say any dimension. So just click on that dimension and you will see after this whatever the text is already there. So after that you insert whatever the text you want to insert. Okay. So press escape key, then what other dimension. So now suppose if you want to add some geometric entities into the drawing, so that also can be done. So if you go to the drawing sorry, if you go to the annotations, sketch, so you will find the same options that we have used in like a line, circle, then rectangle. So I want to insert the line, center line for this particular slot. So what I can do, I can go to the center line command, then just start drawing center line, which will be starting from one center of this arc, and it will end on the center of another arc. Okay. So and now I can give the dimension. Go to the annotation, or in the from the sketch as well you can give the dimension. So go to annotation, hit smart dimension, and give this dimension as a 150. Okay. So this message will be populated, so just ignore that one. So because we have to insert this dimension into this particular drawing, so just click on OK. So it is adding says that adding this dimension will make the sketch over defined, so that's fine. And so insert all required dimensions, and then you need to give some names to this views. Okay, so that also can be done through the annotations. So if you see here under the annotations tab you will have a note. Okay, so with this you can insert the name to the view. Click on the note and just click on the view or the location where you want to insert the name or the type in the text. So just I will click here and I will type in this name, the view of name of the view as a top view, EW. So here you can change the font, so you can change whatever you want. So let's do Times New Roman. Okay, then you can change the font size. So if you want to make it bold, the same like text all text formatting options are available, so you can use the, any of that. Then if you want to give continue this command and you want to give the name to the front view, just click here and then edit the text. So you have to just click there and edit the text. So this will be your front view, and then click on this. So this will enable you to you you can give the name to the side view as well. So let's click there and edit this text, side view. So likewise you can insert text anywhere. Okay, so if you want to give some instructions in the drawing, then those can be just you can insert the text anywhere you want. Click here and this will be your say isometric view. Okay, hit OK, and then if you want to get out of this command, just press escape key. So in Solidworks, if you want to exit the any command, just press escape key from the keyboard. You will be out of that particular command. So So this is how you can insert the dimensions, I mean insert the views and the dimensions, and you can insert the text as well. And let's see. So now you can see here on this drawing, you can see there are like elements such as a weight, then the material, those are what imported from the drawing. So if you want to bring those things, so at the initially if you see your this drawing sheet will be blank, so it doesn't have any material mentioned, it doesn't have any weight mentioned. So unless and until you import any drawing, then whatever the details of that drawing, that will be imported. Okay, so if these details are not linked to the drawing, then that can be linked. I will let you know how you can link that one. Let me check what other things we can do here. So see, if you want to do some edits into this the nameplate, so what are the portion at the bottom you see, that is called as a nameplate of any drawing, and that nameplate will describe your drawing name, then the material of the drawing, then other things like in the last class I have shown you who has drawn the drawing, who has checked that drawing, then the drawing revision. So all those details will be in the nameplate. So this is a just simple nameplate that we have prepared, so to show only the weight, material, and the name of the drawing, the units of the drawing. Okay, so if you want to link like right now it is weight and the material, those are linked with the drawing file. So if suppose you have this blank file and you want to link that link weight and the material to the say part file, so that can be done. So this is how you can create a drawing. Then I will close this one and let's see if I have any. Okay, so I will close this drawing. Don't say. So another way I told you that you can create a drawing. Just click on the home. Okay, you can go to the drawing. Instead of opening drawing file directly, you can go to the drawing option here. So you will be into the drawing environment. So same thing you have to do. You have to just select first the sheet size, sheet layout. Okay, so let's select sheet layout utc.sldrt. Okay, and then click OK. So right now you can see here there is no weight mentioned, there is no drawing name. So it says the title draw. So because right now we don't have any drawing file imported here, so that's why it will show you the draw 2, that is the just name given by the Solidworks. Then the material is not specified yet. So let's so if you go by this way, then what you have to do, you have to select the import the drawing. So click on the browse and you should have you have to select the 3D part file or part drawing. So click on the any drawing. So let's see, I will select this drawing, I will open it. And so previously you saw that you have options like you can drag the views from this side. Okay, so right now with this way you have options, you can bring the views from here. So let's see, you can click on the create multiple views. Okay, then you have to select the which views you want to say import into the sheet. So let's see, I will select this view and side view. Okay, So let's, you can, so I have selected, see, this might be top front view, this might be top view. Okay, so you can see here, this is front, I guess, this is top. Okay, and this one will be side view. Okay, and if you want, you can input the isometric view as well. Okay, so this is your all four views here. So just hit OK. So if you want to change the attributes, so click on the display hidden lines, display style as a hidden lines visible. Okay, and custom seat scale, so let's right now we will keep the scale as it is. So if you want, we can change that later on as well. Then just hit OK. So click on OK, click on this green tick button, click there. So you will see all these views will be imported here, and you can see this is the drawing. Then next step is you have to give the names to the drawing, then you have to give the dimensions. So now we can arrange these views. So let's do, okay, that's fine. So we will keep that over there only. Okay, so just arrange the views so that you have a space for the dimensions, inserting the name to the views. Okay, so this is how you can go from the drawing environment and import your drawing, and then place the different views and just give the required dimensions that you want, and then this will complete your drawing. Then I was talking about how to link this weight property, materials, and this all those things with the drawing. Okay, so let's click on open. Okay, so I'm going to insert the weight and the material into the drawing sheet. So for that, what you have to do, you have to click on open, then click on the part. So it will open your part file. Okay, you have to open the part file in the drawing environment. Click on open it, click that part file, open it. Okay, and then go to the file again. So you have to open the part file from the drawing environment, then go to file again, click on the properties. Okay, and you will see here this dialog box will be opened. So if you open your part file from the drawing environment, so you have to click on the open, browse that wherever that file is, open that file, and again go to again click on the file. Okay, and click on the, let's see, file, go to file, and from there click on the properties, and here you have to specify the property name. So let's see, if you click on this first row, so you will see part number, then the revision, material, weight, finish, stock size. Okay, so all those attributes or the properties of the drawings are available, so you can link that so if you choose any property, so that property will be there into the drawing. So let's see, first select the material, so that will specify the material onto the drawing. So select the material from here, drop down menu, select the material, and then click on you have to click under the column value text expression, and from there click on properties, choose the properties. Sorry, it's a material. Okay, click go to the properties, and then you will have a you have to choose the SW material, so that means Solidworks material, so that means it will show you the whatever the material that is specified in the drawing, so that same material will be on the drawing file, the drawing file. So click on that SW material. Then second property you can add, that is say weight, so that we want to display on the drawing. So click on the weight, choose the weight property and click on value text expression column, and here you have to choose from the properties as a SW mass. Okay, and again if you want to so it will show right now you can see evaluated value. Under the evaluated value you will see the material is there in the material line. Then if you see the second row is weight, so it is now showing you the value of a what you can say weight. So if you want to insert the units as well, so let's click on again value text expression, and from units you have to choose units for mass. Okay, so whatever the property it is there, so for that you have to choose the those particular units. Click on the unit mass and click on let's see what else we want to import. Yeah, that's it. So click on OK. Let's see what other things. Okay, so these are the things which we want to import there. Then click on OK, and if you go to your drawing file, so you can see here those changes will take place and those will be updated in the drawing. And you can see here this weight is applied here, or you can see the weight here, and as well as you can see the material is there. And as you see, as you imported this drawing into the say drawing environment, so you will see this title of the drawing has changed to the same as the name of the drawing which we have imported. Now if suppose you want to change the edit the some things in the sheet layout, so let's see this units that should be IPS. So instead of MMGS I want to change it to the IPS, so I can do right click and click right click on this corner or the sheet layout and click on the edit sheet, and here now you can do changes whatever you want to do. So I will change the units as a IPS. Okay, so you have to just click on the right just click go to the sheet layout at the bottom, right click and click on edit sheet layout and do the changes whatever by just double clicking on anything you can change that. Okay, so let's close this one. Now if you want to go back to your drawing, okay, so right now you can see that the drawing you can't see any view because you are in the sheet layout, so that's why you are not able to see any view. So if you want to go back into the drawing again, so you will have this option here, so you will go back to the drawing. So you have to click on the right hand top corner, just click there, so you will see all the views will be in place. So now annotation model items, so now if you want to insert some section view, so that also we have seen. So for this particular drawing I will show you. So if you don't want any particular view, you can delete that view as well. So just click on this view and hit delete, so it will delete that view. If you want to delete this view as well, you can delete that one as well. Okay, so just select any view and you can delete the views. So now I want to insert the sectional view, so click on the sectional view. So sectional view, it will cut the part and it will show you the internet details of any part. So click on the sectional view, and here it will show you the options such as cutting line, is vertical cutting plane or cutting line, horizontal, then this one incline. So let's see, we will cut it horizontally. Okay, so select this option and you have to place the cutting plane. Okay, so just make sure that your cutting plane or the section line on this side, hit OK, and you can see here, so it will generate the sectional view and you can place sectional view wherever you want. So let's see, I will place this sectional view over here. So you can now change the attributes of the sectional view as well. So you can change this inclined line, those are called as hatching lines. So wherever the material is cut, so that will that cut portion or the cut material is shown in the drawing like this way. So it will show hatching lines. So these are called as hatching lines. And wherever the material is not cut, you can see this material has not cut. So you can see this is the legs of the this particular part. So they were not cut because the location of this cutting plane or cutting line is at the center. So it is not going to that part. So it is going to cut. It is not going to cut that part. It is going to cut this upper portion and this portion only. So let's see. So here if you want to change the hatching style, okay, so that you can do. So just select that view, select that click on the hatch section or the hatch part, and then you can, if you tick this material cross hatch, so it will apply the default settings. So if you want to change those settings or those things, so you can change that one. So here you can see there are different hatching types. So this is hatch, regular hatch. This one is a solid. It will show you the hatching of the whatever the cut portion is there. So it will shown by solid. So, it will fill that particular outline. Then if suppose in the hatch, if suppose I want to change some settings, so here this is hatch distance, so it is 1 unit. So if I reduce that one, sorry, if I increase this one, so you will see the hatching lines will be come closer to each other. And this is the angle, 0 degree angle means it's a 45 degree with the horizontal line. So if you want to change that to say 45 degree, so what I will do, I will make it 45 degree. See the difference. So it will make the hatch 0 degree means here it will be 45 degree with the horizontal line. So if I make it 45 degree, then it will add 45 degrees. So 45 plus 45 degree, that will give you 90 degrees. So that means this hatching will be perpendicular or 90 degree to the horizontal. So, and if suppose I want to change the hatching in this way, so I can do the hatching angle as 135. So you can see not 135, 90, 45. So 45 plus 135, so it is 180 degree. So you will see 180. So let's see 45. 120, 90, 45. Okay, so let's do 90 degree. Okay, so when you make it 90 degree, that means it will flip the hatching direction. Okay, so if you make 0 degree, that means it will do the hatching this way, like this way. Okay, so to change the hatching distance, this is the option. So you can, if you reduce the value for the hatching distance, so it will basically increase the distance between the hatching lines. Okay, and if you increase the hatching unit, means hatching value, so it will reduce the distance between the hatching lines. Okay, so it is opposite. So this is how you can insert the sectional view into your drawing. Then detailed view. So let's go to the, so if you want to show any details of a small part, so you can see for this particular assignment you have a PDF drawing, so that drawing shows the detailed view. So let's see, click on the detailed view, and here so I will just draw one circle, so that it will now it is going to draw the detailed view of this particular part. Okay, so what I did, I will undo this. So if you go to the drawing, and in the drawing you can click on the detail view, and just you have to specify here, it gives the message, please sketch a circle to continue view creation. Okay, otherwise you can if you can you can create the circle, or you can create the profile as well. Okay, so let's do start with the circle, and so you will see this will be enlarged view of this particular part, and you can place this view anywhere, and then you can give the dimension to this view. So if this part is very small and that you want to show the details of this part, so that will give you the details of this particular part. So you can see this C circle is there, and detail C scale 1:5. Okay, so it is showing you the details of the portion whichever inside the circle C, so that is shown over here. Okay, so this is how you can insert the detailed view. So from the drawing you can insert different views. So here is the projected view as well. Okay, so projected view means it will be just going to project. So already all the views are there, so I will not be able to insert the views, but if you have nothing over here, so you can insert those views. Then remote section, detail view, standard. Okay, so these are the different views you can insert. There are many things, but for you, so it's you need to, for this particular course you need to learn basic things like how to insert the different views, front view, top view, side view, along with the sectional views, and how to give the dimensions, how to give the names to the different views, and how to import the different properties of the drawing, or the different properties of the part drawing into the drawing sheet. So this is how you can create the drawing. So now last thing is, basically if you save this file as it is, so it will be saved as a SLD_DRW file. Okay, so if anybody want to open this file, so he must have this software, Solidworks software. So but just in case the vendor or the drawing to with whom you are going to share the drawing with anybody, so if he doesn't have any Solidworks software, then how you can open. So you can save this drawing as a PDF file. So let's see. So if you let's say I will click on just save all, so it will be saved as a drawing file. So let's see, I will save it in the folder as a downloads folder, save it. So this file will be saved as a SLDDRW file, and if you suppose want to save it as a PDF file, so click on file, then click on save as. Okay, and here it will ask you, you can choose the save as type, so from that you can choose the different types. So these are the various options available. So let's see, we need to save this into the PDF file. So click on the Adobe portable document, that is the PDF format. Click on that and just save it. So, and if you want to open, you can see this is the drawing. So this is the SLDDRW file, this one is a PDF file. So you don't need to have any Solidworks software to open this, so you can open with this any PDF reader. So this is how you can save this your drawing. So for assignment number 7 you have to submit the both of them, so drawing file as well as a PDF of the drawing. Okay, so these two files you need to submit for the assignment number 7. So so this is all about the creating the drawing from the part file. Any questions? And you can edit, see, you can edit this drawing, but these drawing changes will not be incorporated into the PDF file. So let's see, I will show you one thing. So I will make this drawing as this as like this way. Okay, and I will just save it. Okay, so this is the drawing file, but if I go and open this PDF file, okay, so you will see those things will not be those changes. So I changed this appearance of this isometric view, but that appearance will not be reflected into the PDF file because they are not connected to each other. Means drawing file and this PDF file, they are not connected to each other. Only the part file and the drawing file are connected to each other. So that's why you will not see any these changes will not happen in PDF. So if you want to have these changes, then again you have to go back to the file, save as, and save as the PDF. Okay, so this is because the PDF and SolidWorks, they are not interlinked, so that's why you will have to, every time you make some changes into the drawing file, then you have to save, you have to redo, you have to resave it, okay, as a PDF file. Okay, and you have to discard the old version of the PDF file. Okay, so you can save this. Let's see, I will click on save, choose the file format and click on the PDF, click on save, click on yes. So now you can close this one. It's not saved properly. Let's do that. Yeah, I will save it one more time. So it was not saved because that was open. First I will save the drawing file. Okay, and then go to the file, save as, choose option as a PDF, and let's change the name as, change it by different name. So this is the new PDF file. You can see that the changes will happen into this file. Okay, so that's all about the drawing. Then any questions regarding the drawing? Okay, so let's go to the SolidWorks again, and there is one more command remaining in the features tab, so that we will finish it up. Let's close this one. Drafting 3D sketches. Okay, so let's see boundary boss base. So I will just demonstrate you how that this can be used. Let's open new part, hit OK. So let's show all the planes. So basically this boundary boss base is used when you want to create a solid part with the help of the 3-4 different sketch geometries. So what I will do, I will create a plane parallel to this top plane. Okay, and let's go to feature tab, click on the reference plane. Okay, so I'm going to insert few planes, so click on the plane, and first reference I'm going to select it as this horizontal top plane. Okay, so what I did, I went to the go to features tab. In the features tab, click on the reference geometry. Okay, and from the reference geometry, click on the plane, and then I'm going to create a new plane. So first reference I'm going to give it as a right plane, top plane, and to this top plane I'm going to have two more parallel planes. So let's see, I will give this distance. So here if you just give one reference, so with that reference you can create a plane parallel to that plane. Okay, so I have given the top plane, so to this top plane I am going to create a parallel plane, so two parallel planes. So and here you have to specify the distance between the planes. So let's see, this distance should be say 4 inches, 5 inches. Okay, and so you will see here the planes will be created in upward direction, so above the top plane, and if you want them that should be below the top plane, then you have to click on the flip offset, and here I will make the number of planes as a 2. Okay, if you click on the flip offset, you will see those two planes will be created below the top plane. So I want that they should be on the top plane. 5 inches too much distance, I will make it as a 3 inch. Okay, so you can see these two more planes will be added, that will be parallel to the top plane, and just hit OK. So now I will draw rectangles or sketches here. So let's select the top plane. So you can just create a offset planes to the top plane by going from the features to the reference geometry, select the plane, and in the reference geometry, I will repeat one more time, go to reference geometry, select the plane, select the top plane, and here give the distance as a 3 inch and the number of planes, number of offset as a 2. Okay, and then just hit OK. So that will create two planes parallel to this top plane. Okay, So I will draw one sketch on this plane. So select the top plane, bottom plane, go to sketch, draw the sketch and select the centered rectangle. Okay, then exit the sketch. I will hide all planes. Okay, then isometric view. So now I will select plane number 1. This sketch I have drawn in the top plane. I will select plane number 1 and I will go to the sketch again, draw the sketch, I will draw one rectangle, center rectangle, then exit the sketch again go to the isometric view, select this plane number 2, go to sketch, draw again the rectangle and so I kept bottom rectangle larger, then the middle rectangle smallest, and the top rectangle smaller than the bottom rectangle but bigger than the middle rectangle. Okay, so let's exit from the sketch and go to the isometric view so that you will see all these sketches. I will hide this plane 1 and plane 2. Okay, so select those plane by pressing control key and this options will pop up. Just hit this option, hide planes. So now I can see only the sketches. And see, I will create a 3D sketch. So basically up till now we were drawing a 2D sketches. So that will be that sketch was in one particular plane. Okay, so 3D sketch means what? That particular sketch will be in a multiple planes. So here if you go to the sketch option, and in sketch option you can have this option 3D sketch. So for 3D sketch you don't need to select any particular plane. Okay, you can draw 3-dimensional sketch by clicking on this 3D sketch option. So click on 3D sketch. So what I am going to do, I am going to draw a curve that will be passing through all these 3 points. Okay, so that will be used as a guide curve for the boundary boss base. Okay, so hit 3D sketch. I will select this point. Sorry, I have to select the spline. Okay, so I have to select the spline command. So click on the spline. Okay, select this point, and this point. Okay, so you can see this particular curve is a 3D. So you can see this particular point is in this plane. Okay, and right now you can see this is the yellow lines that shows the plane. Okay, so right now this previous point, the point this was in this plane. Okay, now if I go like this way, so you will see if I select this point, so now this will become as a 3D sketch. Okay, so this is how you can draw the 3D entities with the help of a 3D sketch command. So this 3D sketch will be required when you want to create a complex parts. Okay, so click on that and press escape key. So you can see, sorry, I clicked wrong point. So go to the 3D sketch option, then go to sketch and draw. So when you choose the 3D sketch option, you will have the same options which are in the sketch. Okay, so let's go to the spline, select this point, and this point. Okay, right click select, so you will exit from this command. So you can see it has created 3D spline like this way. Okay, so it's not particularly in the one plane, so it is in it might be in a two different planes. Okay, so go to the features tab, exit from the sketch. Okay, so go to features tab, and from there, let's see, click on the boundary boss base. Okay, and so you can start selecting the sketches. So right now this 3D sketch has been selected, so I don't want that, it should be selected first. So click on the clear section. So I will start from here. I will select this bottom sketch, then this middle sketch, and then this one top sketch. So I'll show you. So see, these green points, those are the control points. So you can see right now this path for this boundary boss is like this way. Okay, so if you want to, you can change this location of the control point. So right now, so you can see here, these control points are, first point is here, second point is here, and third point is here. So you can change that one. So let's see. So just drag this point to this location. So you will see your boundary boss command will it will change the shape of your 3D part which you are going to generate. So if I go move this point this way, so you will see it will move like this way. So if I move this point this way, it will generate the curve like this way. So depending upon how you want your 3D part, so you can change this you can change this location. Okay, I will just close this one and I will do one more time. Go to the features tab, boundary boss base, and in the direction one you are going to select the sketch profiles, multiple sketch profiles. So right now you can see here this point is on that side, so I will move this here. Okay, so it will be simple one. Now I want to see the 3D sketch, so I should not exit from the 3D sketch. So okay, so this boundary boss base will create this 3D part like this. So if you have a different planes, and in different planes you have a different cross sections or the different sketch profiles, so those can be joined by using boundary boss base command. Now let's undo this. So I am now right now in the 3D sketch. Let's go to the features tab. So now if I use this 3D sketch as a direction to how this boundary boss base will work. See, let's do boundary boss base, and in under the direction one I am going to select this all sketches. So what I will do, I will bring this point over here, and under the direction 2 I can go and select this sketch. Okay, so you will see I should have drawn different color. Okay, so as I have drawn this 3D sketch like this way, so what I will do, I will modify this 3D sketch. Okay, so that you will see the difference, because I have chosen this point, so there will not be any difference between the command if I execute with the only selecting the 3 sketches and the with this direction 2 as well. So what I will do, I will just close this one and I will delete this sketch and I will redraw this sketch. Yes, so I will redraw this in a different way. So what I can do, go to 3D sketch and choose the spline. I will draw that way and I will edit. Okay, so now I will change this. Okay, I will change this shape little bit. Okay, so see, if any spline is there, so these are the control points. You can control control the shape with this. You can control the shape of the spline. Okay, so you can move however you want. Okay, so just select this control points. Okay, so now the curve is different. Okay, than the previous one. Okay, so let's use this spline for creating 3D shape. Okay, 3D part. So exit from here and go to the boundary boss base. Clear selection. So I don't want under the direction one this 3D sketch should be selected. So let's select the under the direction one. I will select this profile, this sketch. Okay, and this one as well. And let me check. Okay, so this looks good. Now under the direction 2, I'm going to select this 3D sketch. So you can see it will change your what you can say, shape of a 3D final 3D part. So if you don't choose this direction 2, so let's clear selection. So you will see it will be just what you can say, profile. It is going to just join all these 3 sketches. Okay, and if you use this direction 2 as this 3D sketch, so it is going to create a part like this way. Okay, and there is one option as well. So I will right click and clear selection, and here you can see if I choose normal to profile, so you will see the difference. So right now the tangency or the end conditions are not chosen. So if I choose the normal to profile, it will be like this way. So if I apply for everybody, it will show you like this way. So see the difference. So if I choose the normal, then it will be like this way. Okay, so these are the different options. So depending upon what you want, you can choose this one. So right now I will choose none. Okay, and I will just click on this. So you can have a multiple guide, you can have a multiple curves or the sketches as a direction 2. So just I have introduced one. So you can have another one 3D sketch or the sketch, and that will guide you, that will give you the that will be the direction 2 for this particular boundary boss base command. Okay, so this is how you can use the boundary boss base. So for complex part, you can use this kind of commands. So that's it for today. So we will stop here, and in the next class we will go with the 3D sketches, and then after that we will start with the assembly. Okay.